Modifying and extending data models to support additional use cases is a common failure point in the deployment of MES and MOM. We have previously discussed ways in which Rhize simplifies the process of use case development. How, though, does the ontological backend support the development of additional use cases as new requirements are given priority? Let's look at a theoretical example. This visual is just for reference and does not demonstrate an exact overlap in the ontology. However, in practice, these use cases do have a lot of ontological overlap. Let's say that we started with track and trace as our initial use case, because we don't have an existing digitalized track and trace application. By modeling the resources and processes that allow track and trace, we also get a large part of what we need for material genealogy, enabling us to quickly develop and deploy this additional use case. And by solving these two use cases, we've actually developed almost the entire data model required for the EBR. Let's recap. Unlike traditional approaches, a few critical things occur when using a manufacturing data hub. First, use case development gets easier as you go. Why? Because the amount of data that needs to be mapped to the standard ontology continues to reduce as use cases are developed. Each new use case leverages the resources and processes already developed, requiring only additional elements for that use case which have not been already developed. Secondly, you can safely develop multiple use cases in parallel. Because the manufacturing data hub uses a standard data model, all the entities and relationships required are already defined, rather than open to debate or subject to differing opinions. This fixed model enables teams to work in parallel with no concern about breaking the backend for other use cases. If one team needs to add a property to an entity that's been developed by another team, that's just fine. The self-documenting API will simply make that new property available to anyone that needs it, with zero changes required by any systems or tools already using the existing entity. This ability to develop without impacting existing solutions is in stark contrast to contemporary digital transformation products available for MES and MOM. It's a powerful advantage, which is enabling global manufacturing leaders to innovate at high speed without fear of breaking existing solutions and workflows in production. Lastly, as an outcome, time to value on each new use case plummets. As each subsequent use case leverages the development from past use cases, launching each use case requires reduced effort, expediting the results, and thus driving down the cost of ownership. In the next video, we'll discuss how the Rhize data model enables rapid innovation through horizontal and vertical deployment strategies.